Hi everyone, Stick here or Paul from Maplewood Studio. How you all doing? Today I'm back on the Andertons music channel looking at another microphone from JZ. If you haven't seen the J1 video I shot a little while ago, click around here somewhere and there'll be a thumbnail and you'll be able to go to that. Great sounding large diaphragm condenser, a bit more of a modern sound to it. Today we're looking at the Vintage 11, which is a slightly different design. It's part of the Vintage series from JZ, and this is a really cool sounding microphone. For those of you who don't know, JZ stands for JZ V11. I think that's how you pronounce it. JZ are a microphone company based in Latvia. Everything is produced in-house in their own factory, and everything is supervised as well. So, you know, the quality and the attention to detail is from top to bottom of the production line, comes from their top. Great microphone company. Been really impressed with what I've heard so far. So let's check out the Vintage 11. So as you can see up there, it comes in this little presentation box or storage box, whatever you want to call it. Velcro strap to keep the mic in place, which is a nice little touch actually, in case you open the box upside down and it falls on the floor. None of that happening. And we've got the mount system in there. Another nice little bit of attention to detail I've noticed with the products is that when they're shipped, there's a screw in the top of the mic securing the capsule in place. Which to me, coming from a guy who's designed the microphones, who's been repairing microphones for many years, is saying, look, he knows that's a vulnerability in transit, so we secure it. Silly things like that, or they're not really silly, but little details like that, to me, are just signs of the attention to detail that are going on inside. So we've got the Vintage 11 microphone. The first thing that I noticed is the logo upside down looks a bit like the Foo Fighters. Just putting it out there. Anyway, this is the Vintage 11, a really classy looking microphone. Metal body again, a couple of bits of plastic sleeving around the edge here, gloss black finish, and we've got that awesome classic look to it. It just looks quality. The mic capsule in this is different from the J1. This is a 27mm capsule. Sound pressure level again up to 134 dB. Frequency response 20 to 20, so you know, pretty standard, what you'd expect now. But what this does deliver, as you'll hear in the audio recording, it's got a real richness and smoothness to the sound. Although it's part of the Vintage series, it's not trying to be a vintage or trying to emulate another classic microphone. You know, this isn't one that's trying to be an 87 or a 47 or, you know, any of those other classic era microphones. It's still unique and sounds unique, but you sit it amongst those and I think it would hold its own quite comfortably. It's still got a quality and a vintage vibe about it, but it's just got a lush, warm richness to it, as I think you'll hear in the sound files. As with the previous video, the mic mount just screws into the bottom of the mic, two simple thumb screws, nice and simple, and it's a good weight, but it's not too heavy. It sits nicely on a regular mic stand. So let's cut to the sound files. I've recorded some vocals, some acoustic as usual, a drum kit, and some electric guitar with this microphone, and I think you'll agree with me. It's got a real, just nice bit of depth and warmth to it. I really, really like the sound of this. So let's check it out.
categorically state that this world that you're coming from doesn't require, deserve, receive the air you need. Our talkative element of you needs to be discovered, explored, deceived by me. You came in, had me so straight away, tapped me for thoughts that you picking the gray apart. With my head made of paper mache, glued together with the knowledge of what they say. And you came in.
So as you can hear, the Vintage 11 really delivers that rich, full sound. Great sounding microphone. And like I said, great design. It looks really classy. You know, you put this up in front of a singer and it just looks $1 million. It looks great. Negatives about the product: no bass roll off and no pad, which would have been nice to have on a mic like this, but it's not detracting from its abilities. You know, I think this is a product that is really, any studio is going to really benefit from having something like this, unless you're really fortunate to own some of those classics. But then again, this is not trying to be one of those classics. It's still unique in its own right, which is a real big plus. So that is the JZ Vintage 11. If you're looking for a microphone with a bit more warmth, a bit more body to it, definitely one to look at. And I think this delivers that rich tone that you might be looking for in some recordings in bucket loads, and it's a really nice microphone to use. So yes, as normal, leave your comments in the comment section below. I'd love to know what you think about the recordings. And yeah, I've been Stick. Take it easy all. Bye.